I heard you want to be a strength coach and are looking to prepare for the CSCS exam. Then let me tell you one thing, you're in the right place. Welcome back to The Life Mechanic. I am back with more content. Before you even start watching this video, make sure you subscribe, and eventually if you like the video, hit the thumbs up button. In today's video, we will talk about how to study for the CSCS exam. I'm going to talk about the exam format, the resources you'll need, the importance of an internship, and the importance of practicality while you're learning, as well as the importance of a study plan. Stay tuned until the end. Remember when you passed grade 8 and eventually moved to grade 9, what was the first thing you did? Well, I'm guessing the first thing we all did was check out the syllabus for the year. Now, that is what you should do when you start preparing for the CSCS exam. Now, there's no actual syllabus, but the CSCS or the NSCA does have exam content outline that describes the areas from which you can expect certain questions in the exam. The CSCS exam is divided into two halves. The first one is theoretical, and the second one is practical. Now, practical, you're not actually coaching, but you're still sitting in front of a computer watching videos and looking at different programs, determining the best performance batteries. Now, one thing to remember is that you need to pass both the sections separately, that is having a 70% scale score. If you fail, you still have one full year from the date you failed the exam to sit for a reattempt. Number two is resources. Now, when it comes to resources, the Essentials of Strength Training and Conditioning is the holy book of CSCS, meaning depending upon your background, you might have to read it cover to cover, or if you already have allied health background or a degree in health sciences, you might not actually need to go through the book cover to cover, but it is highly recommended. Other resources which were of great help to me was the CSCS study group on Facebook. Now, within the group, you will find certain practice questions which mimic the difficulty of the CSCS exam. Number three is practice. Now, generally speaking, there are three types of learners: audio, visual, and kinesthetic. So, to learn the best, you should try to capture all three of these, especially for this exam. Meaning, read through the exercise technique portion of the book. And eventually, you should watch videos of qualified professionals doing those exercises. And eventually, you should go out in the gym or your performance center where you can eventually practice, or if even better, if you can coach those lifts if you already have clients of your own. Via this strategy, you are capturing all three segments of how humans learn, and you will retain a lot better. Next up is the role of an internship. Now, I did multiple internships in my career. My first internship was before even I started studying for the CSCS exam, which was with the track and field club. And my second internship was at a high performance center with the Canadian Sport Institute. Now, for me, the internships were actually all those theoretical things coming right out of the books and happening right in front of my eyes. So I guess internships are undervalued, underdog kind of thing. So make sure you get at least one internship to complement the exam. It will make you a way, way, way better strength coach. Now, last step is having a study plan. My career would have started way earlier if I would have made a study plan and actually stuck to it. I remember always flaunting around and wanting to go for the CSCS exam, but always something more important came up. So do not make the same mistake I did. The CSCS does have some guidelines on how much preparation time you need, but eventually it comes down to your knowledge and your background. Well, I hope this video provided you some value. I will see you guys down the road.